Here come your sandwiches. My sons, typically of boys, they are very, very active. We have a relatively small house, so there's a lot of action in the house. We have Benjamin, my 5-year-old, who's a carbon copy of my husband, Joe. And Joe and Benjamin, they each have this real sensitivity to the environment where any germ passes by and suddenly they have asthma. It's called, I think, viral-induced asthma. But we are very sensitive to that in this house, to keeping things really clean. I mean, look, no one likes cleaning. I do about 20 minutes a day. We have a dog and a cat and a fish and 4 crabs, so there's a lot of vacuuming and sweeping. I'd like to think that my house is a really healthful house and that I would score an A+ on anyone's report card, but I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to clean up my act even more.
So just how healthy is Cynthia's home?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Cynthia, how you doing?
I'm Lisa Beres. Nice to
We sent building biologists Lisa and Ron Beres to give a full inspection.
We're going to look at 3 of the top rooms in your house. We're going to look at the bathroom, the garage, and finally, the living room.
And that's as good a place as any to start.
I know you have 2 kids, and you have a dog and a cat. How do you clean this carpet?
I just vacuum. What kind of vacuum do you use? Just an upright, just regular upright, like with a bag?
Okay, the Environmental Protection Agency actually recommends you use a HEPA filter to clean your rug. If you have a regular vacuum cleaner, 70% of the dust that collects on this rug is kicked up in the air.
And you breathe that in.
And dust is the 2nd leading cause of allergies.
New vacuum time.
Yeah, when it's time, you know, look for a HEPA, which is a high efficiency particulate air, and a bagless vacuum. But the rug itself
Can stay.
can stay. Notice you have some candles in here. Most candles are made from paraffin. Have you heard of paraffin wax?
I have.
Great. Do you know where it comes from?
A paraffin?
It comes from petroleum. So what you really want to look for is waxes that are natural, made from soy or beeswax.
Okay.
Number 2, I smelled this, and it is heavily fragranced. That word, fragrance, when you see it on ingredient list, can contain up to 200 different chemicals.
Well, down here is where we keep our bug spray.
I'm actually looking and seeing a series of pesticides and herbicides.
But we have ants sometimes.
Well, I know, ants, we're in Southern California. We all kind of share that problem with ants, as many places. Cynthia, the good news, ta-da, we have some natural alternatives for you to use. It's a concentrate of that, a 50% lemon juice and 50% water in a spray bottle. And then if they're really, really stubborn, one of the best solutions of all, believe it or not, is soapy water. Literally what it does is it actually destroys the chemical trail the ants spray to communicate with each other, to know where to go.
Okay.
And it also eliminates the ants as well.
Okay. That's like a little ant cookbook. I'm kind of dying. How'd I do?
Yeah. Well, you're definitely like in the C+B- range, definitely. Okay.
C would be an average, typical home. Some of the issues that we found are very typical.
But I will tell you this: you have the making of an A+ student.
I love that. I love that. Thank you.